Hello, my name is Jared Hogan,
And I'm Mark Moran.
and this is our Science X final project.
For this project, we chose to make a video for you to show what we learned in this seminar.
Enjoy!
How does science connect to other subjects?
I think that science relates to other subjects because science is the search for finding higher knowledge in the process of doing it. In other school subjects, you're always looking for more knowledge and understanding. For example, when you're studying reading, you are looking at things that are already there, like words, and as you see more and more of a certain word in the place, you start to figure out what it means by analyzing it, and also figuring out how the word works. This is kind of like the scientific method because as you see the word, you take guesses at what it means, and if you see the word somewhere else where the definition you gave the word doesn't work, then you evaluate your definition, or in science, your hypothesis, and try to think of a new one.
I believe science connects to math because in both math and science, you're given a problem and you try different formulas and theories to try and find the answer to the said problem.
How does science connect to our lives?
I think that science connects to our lives because without science, we wouldn't be able to have the inventions that make modern life what it is today. We wouldn't have electricity and television or even wheels. This is because science and technology are conjoined. Without advances in one, we wouldn't have the other.
Science connects to our lives, I think, by making us appreciate how vast the world around us is. Just like the scientist in the video said about the leaf not just being a leaf, but instead it's an organism that is converging energy from the sun to energy from the plant itself.
What is science all about?
Science, to me, is all about the search for understanding of our universe, our planet, our fellow planetary inhabitants, and ourselves. I believe that without this search for higher understanding, our human curiosities would drive us mad. Science allows us to have a controlled way to experiment and begin to synthesize our data and come up with the answers that we crave.
What I believe science is all about is going and asking a question and trying to experiment and figure out the answer to your question. And if you can't find an answer to that question, then try and experiment in a different way until you figure out what the answer is.
What was your favorite thing presented during this seminar?
My favorite thing presented during this seminar would have to be how one of the videos talked about how science and technology were conjoined, because I completely understood what they were talking about and I saw where they were coming from. It really resonated with me and made me think.
I really enjoyed how the scientists in the video seemed like they enjoyed their jobs and enjoyed the experimenting to try and answer their questions by using the scientific method.
As you can see, science is a very vast and deep subject, just like space or the ocean. And without science, we had very little understanding of both. So like new discoveries replace the old, we must move on for the next. But before we go, we'd like to thank you, the viewers. Keep on viewing.